Hello everybody, the Drafter here, and welcome back to SkyFactory 2.5, episode number 28. I am here just watching monsters going out of my mob grinder. That's just a glitch. And yeah, I was just refilling my wand just a few seconds ago, because yeah, for today the plan was to start the Infusion Alter. And craft the first items, which mean crafting the next wand. But to craft the next wand, we're gonna need a jar full of these. As you can see, I started to fill those jars. We need a jar full of this little guy here, Auram. And apparently, Auram, it's not really that easy to find. So what you have to do is burn these guys here, Ethereal Essence. Each of those gives you 2 of the Auram plus 2 of the listed essence. So if you happen to drop an Auram Ethereal Essence, you're super happy because you will get 4. Now, where the heck do you get those? Well, after much researching, it appears that they are only dropped by monsters called Wisps, and those monsters are found in the Nether, which is super dangerous. Let me wear my Zivicho. So we are going to the Nether. I actually have already been there to do a stress test, a test of this adventure, so I know what we have to do. So basically what we have to do, we are going to make a Wisp farm here in the overworld, so for our commodity. To do that, let me just show you first the components. Powered, we're gonna use this guy over here, a powered spawner from EnderIO, which needs a broken spawner inside of it. And yeah, the broken spawner, attention, you don't use the broken spawner with the powered spawner. You will use the broken spawner with this guy over here, Soul Binder. You will combine the Soul Binder, you will use this machine Soul Binder to convert this broken spawner with the one you need. But you will have to get an item called Soul Vial, and you need to fill it with the monster you want to transfer in the Soul Binder, or with the broken spawner you want to convert. So we have to go to the Nether, catch a Wisp into this Soul Vial, and use the Soul Binder together with this, and then the Soul Binder with the spawner, and then combine the powered spawner in the anvil, and voila, that's easy. So first of all, let's make this Soul Vial, which I already, as I said, I already have one here with a Wisp inside, so I just want to show you how to do this. If it doesn't take too long, it took pretty much a long time to get it, but anyways. Then we also have a broken spawner here, because if you just go with your pickaxe in the Nether, you can break blaze spawners, which is pretty handy. So this is gonna be a bit dark because we have to go to the Nether, but hopefully we are managing to do it quickly, or I will just skip ahead of time, and as soon as we get Wisps and a broken spawner, or close to a spawner, I will let you guys back in, and yeah, you're gonna see it live how it works. So first of all, let's locate our fortress. Let's fly first of all, and let's go. So I have 2 fortresses here, because I also need to find a spawner. Whoa, look at this guy with the helicopter. Okay, so here there must be a spawner, maybe? No spawner. Okay, let's just fly a little bit, so I'll bring you in, guys, again whenever we find what we are looking for. Ha! We got one, guys. That's our Wisp. Can you see this green flying thingy here? Now let's go try to get closer. And let's use the vial. Yes, we did it. Soul Vial, Wisp. Now, I was flying here for quite a while, 15 minutes maybe, and I didn't see any spawner left. So I think I destroyed all the spawners in those 2 fortresses here. So we're gonna use the one that I already have in my ME system. So I'll meet you when we are almost ready to build the machines that we need, guys. Alright guys, I was here just waiting for the Z-Logic controller to finish producing, because we're gonna need it for the powered spawner. And let's go over to the MA system so we can finish the crafting of all the components. Let's do first the Soul Binder, which is not super expensive. You're gonna need, okay, let's see the recipe in here. You're gonna need a machine chassis, which is this guy here with the basic capacitor, iron bars and iron. Then you're gonna need an Enderman head, a creeper head, zombie head, and the Solarium, which by the way is also the material needed for the Soul Vial. How you make a Solarium? Induction Smelter, and you pop in soul sand and gold ingot. So let's pop in the recipe for this. Okay, those two guys, no. We want one of these here. No, that was here, here, and here. And I have my 2 machine chassis over here. Great, we have the Soul Binder. So next is gonna be the powered spawner, which recipe involves creating a couple of vibrant crystals. If you don't remember how to make vibrant crystals, that's your recipe: emerald and alloy nuggets. The alloy nuggets, of course, are produced from the vibrant alloy, which is another metal you can make, another ingot you can make in the Induction Smelter. Ender pearl and energetic alloy. It's quite, yeah, it's not super cheap, but at this point of the game it's just a matter of just popping the ingredients in the Induction Smelter. So let's make 2 of those. Why did I do 2? I just needed 1. Anyways, no, I need 2. That was correct. We are gonna apply our zombie head because we have a lot of them, the 2 vibrant crystals, and the Z-Logic controller. Nice, perfect. So now let's head over the other area again. Do we have, no, we need to get the spawner from here, from the MA system, the broken blaze spawner. So this next step is gonna take a little bit, so we will just skip ahead. Let's pop the Soul Binder down. As you can see, you're gonna need power to use it, and you can also pop in a capacitor to increase the machine RF power and speed. We're not gonna do that because for this time we're gonna just use it just for this time for the moment. As you can see, you also need experience, so you can say use player XP or not, but we don't have enough, so I forgot about that. We need to go downstairs here and grab 14 levels from our level tank, liquid XP tank, and luckily I spend a lot of time recharging my wands, so we have a lot of those. Use player XP, good, all good. As you can see, the progress is very slow, so I'll meet you guys again whenever this operation is completed. And there we go, production complete. I also get the Soul Vial back, that's pretty neat. So as you can see, now the broken spawner says Wisp. We can combine it with a powered spawner in an anvil to set the spawn type. Woohoo, this is pretty cool. I've never done this before, so yeah, we're doing it for the first time. Let's go to the anvil. Pretty sure we're gonna need a lot of experience. 30, okay, oops. 30, we can do that. We have, ooh, I just placed it down. I hope I can break it. Yeah, ooh, that was scary. Okay, so let's grab some 30 levels. That's where I I'm really happy to have a spawner, which I regularly use. Okay, we have the powered spawner, cost 30, and now it's configured. See, this is configured but empty. This is configured but with a wisp. Nice. So let's cover here this area that I previously prepared with a nice enhanced energy conduit. So spawner active with signal. active without signal. Let's say always active. No, let's say active with signal. And I want to make a quick lever so we can enable and disable it. Can I do this? I don't think so. This is gonna be a pain in the butt. I know I have to make this door a little bit more functional. It's not very functional. So let's make a lever, cobblestone and a stick. Let's see if we can pop the lever right close to the on top of the powered spawner or not. And yeah, now we should see some wisps spawning here. I hope I did the maths correctly. Well, it actually says it can spawn 4 blocks away, and if you use a 43, well, it's pretty slow. If you use a capacitor, you can increase this chance. Let's see, configure IO. We don't have to do anything. This guy also has a capture mode, which I'm not gonna go into details now because first, I don't know. I don't know how it works. Second, because we actually just need it for the spawning. So active with signal. Let's try to pop the lever on top of it. Yeah, that works. There you go. We see the particle effects, smoke. It's draining power nicely. Let's go take a quick look to my... No. Let's go take a quick look to my battery here, capacitor bank. Yeah, it looks like we are still okay. Let's go up and let's check the crafting terminal. Crafting terminal seems fine, we can still use it. And okay, good. This seems to be fine. I don't have to add just yet another layer, and woohoo, look at that, we have wisps. So we can go inside, use our favorite... Oh, they hurt us. We can use our favorite sword, which by chance is also having luck, so we're getting more drops, I hope. And good, we got already 3 Ethereal Essence. There is another spawning guy here. So now we just wait, we just kill them all. That's manual, so that's fine. We can also set up a way to automatically kill them with a mob grinder of some sort, so that we just collect the goodies that those guys are dropping us. Ooh, well, that's all, I think. Let's turn this guy off for the moment, and let's just go over to the Alchemical Furnace that we set up yesterday, and let's see if we are really producing some... We can do this. If we are really producing some Auram Essence. Well, I already know that we are, because I tried already. I had some Ethereal Essence in my system, in my ME system, so yeah, we know that. Let's pop in those 4 Aqua Ethereal Essences. So here we only had 2. Let's try quickly to wear our goggles of revealing. There we go. And 3. And that's great, because yeah, as you can see, we are collecting Auram. So this is working perfectly, I would say. Also loot back. And we're also getting other Ethereal Essence, so I mean other Essentia that is going to be stored in our void jars, so that's pretty cool, pretty neat. I'm going to refill this jar in between episodes, because finally in the next one we are gonna finally use the Infusion Alter that we are gonna place down over here. Pretty neat, woohoo! So I hope you learned something like me today. I didn't know how to use this, and yeah, I didn't know how to make Auram Essence, so that was pretty cool to find out together. And it's time now for the comments of the day. We have 2 today. The first one says, "Love the vids, keep up the good work. Are you going to play with the Infusion Alter at all? If so, it's helpful to know that stabilizers have a range of around 12 in the X dimension and 5 below and 10 up in the Y, I think." Next page. "Also would love to see a tutorial on golems and automation of mana beans, as I've never done them myself. Look forward to your next feed. Hawk09999. Absolutely, we're gonna play with Infusion Alter That's the whole purpose of this preparation episode, to make the Wisp farm, to get the Auram I need for the next wand, because to craft the next wand you need the Infusion Alter. So yeah, absolutely. And yeah, thank you for the reminder, because we have to put stabilizers around the Infusion Alter, but we're gonna look at that the next episode. Tutorial on golems and automation. Well, I never did that as well, so I will get informed, and for sure golems seems fun. They seems to be a pretty nice topic to cover, so absolutely. Thank you very much for your comment. And let's go to the second one, which is somehow related. Love the video, keep it up. Are you going to get all the armor, and also are you going to use the Infusion Alter? I think you're referring to the Botania armors. If yes, well, probably yes. We are gonna look into Botania, I think in one of the future episodes. And yes, of course, Infusion Alter next episode, so stay tuned for the Infusion Alter, let's say tutorial. I don't want to say tutorial because let's see how it works out. I hope I can do a pretty good job with it. But yeah, this episode was quite cool and informative. I'm trying, let's put up this. Quite informative and cool. We did some new things. We pretty much find out how to get Auram Essentia, which is useful, definitely. And yeah, I hope you're having a good day, and thanks again for all the comments, the likes, the subscriptions. It's very nice of you guys. It keeps me motivated, so yeah, keep doing that. I like that. You're the best. So have a good day, guys, and I hope to see you next time. Ciao ciao.